Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to be listening to and reacting to Minami's new EP drop. I've been really excited for this EP to come ever since like the Redline performance. Like she announced something about this EP and I was pretty hyped up. But yeah, I've been waiting for 2 whole months. It's finally out. It came out yesterday actually, but I was at work yesterday so I couldn't do a reaction to it right away, but here's the video. Yeah, I just did a separate video reacting to the music video and the song Drop. So if you guys want to watch that, I'll leave the link down in the description. But we're gonna be my bad. But yeah, we're gonna be reacting to the rest of the EP today. There's 5 songs in it, but there's already 2 that I've already listened to in the past, so there's technically only 3 songs. It's fucking fine though. This is Minami, like legit. Anything that we get from her is gonna be fucking top tier. Yeah, before I start the reaction, let me show you guys something else. So you see this 373 phone case I have right here? Yeah, this is for my old phone. I got it hoping I was gonna use it, like go out with it and everything, but the phone broke like 2 weeks before the phone case even arrived. So yeah. But yeah, let's listen to Minami's new album. So the first song that's a part of the EP is I'm a Womatsu, I think. In the video where I reacted to Drop, I did say that I personally think like all of Minami's songs that's out right now are top tier. The only song that I personally don't listen to too much is Hollowness. Like, it's definitely not a bad song or anything. It's a good song. It's just not my style of music, but everything else, so like I'm a Womatsu, Karakura Amaku, Main Actor, and Lilac. Those 4 songs are it's some like they're some of my favorites. But yeah, all I'm hoping from this EP is for these songs to be on par with some of those songs, because it's gonna be really hard. Like, I'm not saying it's not possible for her. If anyone can do it, it's definitely Minami. But it's gonna be really hard to make songs that's better than like Karakura Amaku, Ame Womatsu. But Ame Womatsu is, I would say, it's my 3rd favorite song from her. It goes from Main Actor, Lilac, Ame Womatsu, Karakura Amaku, then Hollowness. Like I said before, I don't dislike any of the songs. I personally think all of them are top tier. But yeah, we're gonna listen to the second song of it, and since I don't know Japanese, I don't know what the fuck that says. But that says 8, so there's a ba in it. Baka. Anyone that doesn't know, I'm a really big fan of the Guitar. Not specifically. Oh, I think this is the song that she performed in Redline. Yeah. Yeah, I remember her like screaming in this part. And when I heard the song, I was like, what the fuck is this? I've never heard this song before, but I guess it is a part. But like I was saying before, I do like the electric guitar a lot. Not like my favorite song is not like how it is in this song. It's more like the way that Pusakun does it in 2 year songs. I kind of like that sudden stop. That changed the whole tempo of the song from like kind of fast to slow to a talking, and the instrumental kind of reset it with it as well. Oh, okay. Okay, I really like the sudden start for some reason. Like the instrumental sudden start, her voice got really low, then that happened. Wait, is this the song that she performed? I really don't remember anything now. Like the first part sounded familiar, but like I guess I just forgot everything that happened. Fuck. I don't think they've done that before. Whenever she does like the scream or her yell in her songs, the instrumental kind of like, I would say, dies down alongside with it. But they're actually kind of doing, they're still doing the electric guitar thing in the background. Yeah, they're still playing the electric guitar in the background. But yeah, I like that. I like that tempo. Oh shit. Oh, I like that. They did it the first time, but they didn't do it the next time. It's like the sudden stop. Oh, that's a rental. Still have like 40 seconds left though. What is the rest gonna be? If it's gonna be Minami Dala-ing, I'll take it. I'll listen to, oh, okay, that's nice. I'll listen to the rest of it. So that song, I forgot, I don't know what the fuck it's called, so what am I supposed to say? At least throughout the first half of the song, I was honestly more like impressed with the production and the band. Like, you know, how they created the instrumental and everything. I did like the whole song a lot, but if we're being honest, the first half was kind of repetitive, and the second half I liked a lot because she started changing things up. And that's like one thing that I personally like about Minami a lot. She can change her emotions, the way she sounds in every single song multiple times, and like make it seem completely natural. And not make it seem like weird at all. But that was definitely a good song. As you can see, I added it in my playlist. But the only like slight problem I have with it is like kind of how repetitive the first half of it is, because like not too much happened. It started off really slow, then you know, in the second half it kind of started blowing up and like it kind of reached the climax of the song, which is definitely fine. Like it is a 5-minute track. That's a very good song. That's a very good song. If you want to, like, if I had to rank it, I really don't know where I would put it, but it's a song that I would definitely listen to, and it's definitely a well-produced song where everyone did a great job in it, like the band and Minami. Great fucking job. Like I said before, drop, I already did a reaction to that. If you guys want to see the video of that, I'll leave it in the description so you can go watch it. Fourth track, there's like 2 kanjis that I recognize. The song is 4 minutes and 35 seconds long. It's gonna be very good. I can tell already. Oh. Oh. Is that a Chinese instrument? Just from that first 19 seconds, I already like the vibes of this a lot. Like I mentioned, it really does sound like there's like some Chinese instruments being involved, and it does kind of sound like kind of old classic Chinese instrumental. Yeah. So in the previous song we had Minami going Dala Dala, and now she's going La La La. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 EP already. I don't give a fuck. Oh shit, what the fuck? The instrumental started off really softly, like kind of slowly as well. Then there's like Minami going la 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 in the background. So it sounds really soft. Then listen to the way that she comes in. It didn't come in like an aggressive way, but like that was kind of hard. I like, you get what I'm saying, like hard. You can still hear the instruments in the background playing. Although we've only listened to 1 minute and 20 seconds of this track, this might be my favorite, like, production-wise, this might be my favorite song from Minami. My fucking camera really died while I was talking about that song. Yeah, not gonna lie, I started this recording at like 1 p.m. It's almost 4 p.m. right now. Like, I kind of went ahead and just had lunch, did a bunch of other things, and you know, 3 hours went by. But we're back, and we're gonna continue the video now. Maybe it's because I'm Chinese myself, but like, this instrumental is so fucking clean. Oh, I thought she was gonna start singing at that moment, but oh. Oh my god. Oh, I really like how she ended that like high note. Oh. Kinda has like a crying like tone in her voice. I personally like, I mean, I don't want anyone to cry, but I kinda like, you know, when you can add that into your singing voice and make it sound good. It's really fucking impressive. To me, this is just like a regular Minami song, like that's on par with her regular songs, with a really, really unique instrumental. Wait. How do you do that? How do you like go from doing that to singing so fucking quickly and not make it seem awkward or anything. This is gonna be a kind of weird comparison, but that song honestly reminded me of To You and Aimer in some ways. They used a really a large amount of instruments in that single song, but it didn't feel chaotic or anything. Kind of like a situation where you might try to do too much to the point where it kind of ruins the thing instead of improving it. But that sounded really fucking good. And what I meant by the Aimer comparison is like how the energy felt in the song. It just felt like really low. The vibes were kind of low, not like sad low. Besides the end of the song, there really wasn't a climax to it, which there's nothing wrong with. Because this song itself, it wasn't supposed to meant to be like overly hyper or overly aggressive or anything. It was meant to be kind of calm, low, and just like not too loud. That's the problem I have with the first song that I reacted to in this video. That song felt like it was meant to be hyper. It was meant to be like kind of really fast paced, but nothing too much happened throughout the whole song until like the second half of it. When it comes to a song like this is more acceptable because it wasn't meant to be like there wasn't meant to be too many things happening. And that's not me saying this song was one-sided or boring or anything, because it definitely wasn't. A lot of things happened, but because of how the energy felt, because of how like the vibes of the song were, they didn't need to do too much. That's what I mean. But yeah, amazing fucking song. The only problem I do see with the song is that it sounds very good. It sounds very fucking good. But it might be one of those songs on my playlist where I might like skip it like a lot because of because of how low the energy is. I want something that's more like upbeat and like can kind of keep me hyped up, energized. Not like anime opening hyped up, but yeah, you get what I mean. Yeah, that was an amazing fucking song. And now on to the last track of this EP. Give me a second. Why did this remind me of Yorushika for a second? It reminded me of this song. I don't know why, but it just did. This is definitely a very different song compared to Minami's regular music, so I'm really excited to listen to it. Let's continue. Wait, in this song she went da 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 da. In this song she went da 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 la la and da 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 da. Okay. The reason I laughed right there was because when it comes to Minami's songs, she doesn't really like the instrumentals do sound good, but unlike other artists like Yoasobi to Zutomayo, compared to those three artists, Minami's like the best part of Minami's songs is her singing. I'm not saying those three artists are not good at singing. They're all very talented and they're all very good at singing. But part of why I do like those three artists is because of the rather unique instrumental. Like the reason To You is my favorite artist is because the combination of the instrumental and the singing, like the combination of those two combined together is so fucking good. But when it comes to Minami, like it's majority of her singing, because there's certain times where you don't even hear the instrumental in the songs because of just how overwhelming, in a good way, her singing is. So seeing her have a song like this, where she can kind of have like a modern day J-pop instrumental, I don't really know what they're supposed to call it, but yeah, this is really interesting. Okay. So when it comes to the first half of the song, I really don't have too much to say about it yet. I'm kind of feeling like this album was supposed to be kind of slower paced, because with the 4 songs we have listened to so far, well, Drop was in a different video. When it comes to all 4 of these songs, the first half started off pretty slow, and the second half is where the climax, like where they reached the climax, and it kind of started changing, they started changing up a lot. This instrumental though, I do like it a lot. Oh, claps. I like that. I think Yorushika's song also had claps in it, the one that I kind of compared it to. What the Okay, I feel like this song, not saying the other songs don't have a meaning behind it, but to me this feels like one of those songs that might have a whole story behind it. Like the name of it is really interesting. 154, like, what does it say? Little Town Battle, something like that. Once the lyrics come out for these videos, once they might even release music videos for these videos, I want to like kind of like I want to watch them, kind of analyze them and see what they really mean. Yeah, I think what I said was pretty correct. Like the second half is where they reach the climax and start changing up a lot of fucking things. and then just completely reset it and went back to how to. Oh, okay. 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 I don't really know how I feel about this song, for being honest. Okay, it's my favorite song now. So that was Minami's new EP drop. Overall, I would say that was a pretty good album. If I had to rate it, I would probably give it like an 8 out of 10. Now, there's gonna be some people that's gonna nitpick and be like, oh, 8 out of 10, that's not even that good. The 8 out of 10 is like fucking top tier to me. A lot of my favorite animes are rated as an 8 out of 10. For example, Konosuba, Yudo Camp, Kokoro Kanaga, Tobadan Yame, and like a lot more. So what I'm trying to say is, a 8 out of 10 to me is very fucking good. But I definitely can't look at this EP and think that it was better than Kawaki Amaku. I really don't know why. Although I do think that way, I really can't look at it and just like explain why I do think that way. It's really weird. The drop overall was a pretty good EP. I definitely wasn't disappointed from the 2 months worth of waiting. But there was one song that was kind of like, I wouldn't say mediocre, but was really underwhelming compared to everyone else for me, and it was the last song on the track. I feel like that's what's separating Drop and Kawaki Amaku, because like Drop, there was one song in Kawaki Amaku that I personally wasn't really a big fan of, which is Hollowness. It is a good song, it is a good sounding song. The difference between Hollowness and the last song from Drop is that Hollowness, although I wouldn't say I dislike the song, I do like it, but I just don't have it on playlist or anything. Like, compared to the other songs from Minami, I just don't like it as much. The difference between Hollowness and the song from Drop is that I can tell that Hollowness is a really good song, and it's like one of those situations where I'm like, okay, although this isn't one of my favorite songs, I can tell why someone would like this a lot. But with the song in Drop, I really can't think in the same way. Like, that is the only song from Drop where I can look at it and be like, okay, this song is not on the same tier as everything else that Minami has put out so far, and it can, like, honestly kind of saddens me to say that. It's definitely not a bad song. I can tell that there's probably some meanings behind it, like it might be a deep story or something like that. But from an audience point of view, from someone who just likes listening to music, that wasn't the best track I've heard. But not even close. But the rest of the album, like Drop, Ame wo Matsu, and those 2 other songs I listened to, those are all top tier songs. I can definitely look at those songs and be like, okay, they're on the same tier as Minami's like other songs from Kawaki Amaku. I don't know where to rank them, but I personally do like them a lot. I personally do enjoy them a lot. And that's why I added like majority of those songs to my playlist. So even though there was a single song that I didn't like from Drop, so yeah, even though there was a single song that I didn't like too much from Drop, I would still say Drop was overall a success. It was definitely worth the wait. Like, waiting for 2 months for Minami to drop out like 4 new songs, definitely worth the fucking wait. Overall, pretty fucking amazing album. Like I said before, I do personally think Kawaki Amaku is better than it, because even though Drop was a pretty good album, and although I did like all of the majority of the songs a lot, there still isn't a single song that has surpassed main actor and lead like for me. So, sorry Minami, I'll be waiting for the day where you release some songs that surpasses those 2 songs for me. But I personally think that would never happen. So yeah. But yeah, that should be it for this video. Like the video if you enjoyed it. You can leave a comment and tell me what you personally thought about the album. Also, you can subscribe to me if you liked the video and enjoyed it. You don't have to do it. You're not required to do any of that. But if you would like to be nice and help me out, yeah, you can subscribe to me. But that was it for this video. You know, I waited 2 months for this EP, and I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, that should be it for this video. Peace out, guys.